Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on how to insert result from stored procedure into a variable. So first I will show my table. This is my EMP table which contains 4 columns. First I am creating one stored procedure. Create procedure. Procedure name is get EMP data is my procedure name as begin end. So here I am writing my select query. Select id comma name comma sal comma date of birth from EMP table. So there is no logic. Just I am creating store procedure same like employee data employee table. Now once you create a store procedure, you want to check the store procedure. Go to your database. This is my test database. Expand your test database. So under this you can see programmability. Expand this one and go to store procedure. So here you find your store procedure. Get EMP data. So right now here there is no store procedure. Just refresh your store procedure. So here you find get EMP data. So how to execute? Exec, take your procedure name and execute. Same 10 rows as like in the main table, employee table. Okay. So here the question is how to insert the result from store procedure. The result from store procedure is 10 rows into a variable. I want to insert it into the result from store procedure into one variable. For that, I am declaring one variable. Declare at var table. This is my variable name. Data type is table. Okay. So here I am selecting my columns and data types. ID integer, name, varchar length, and salary float. Float and DOB date. I am declaring one variable, table variable. So here I want to insert the data into this variable. So how can we insert the data? Insert into this var table. Insert into this var table by executing this store procedure. Select star from your table variable. Now if you run the query from declare to select, you see the data. First I am declaring one table variable with the same columns and data types. So I am writing the insert into statement, insert into this variable by executing the store procedure. This is how you need to get the data from the store procedure into a variable. Okay. Now so here I want to do some modifications. Okay. So here the date of birth is there. There is no age. While inserting the data into the variable, I want to convert this DOB into age and then insert the data. So for that, I'm declaring variable. So in the column, in the table, we have only date of birth. There is no age column. So I'm inserting the data into the table variable after creating the age column. Okay. Declare at var table. So here I am taking the columns ID integer, name, varchar with length, salary, float. Next DOB date. Okay. Next So I'm writing in insert statement. Insert into this table variable. Okay. Execute emp data. Okay, we need to convert type a dob into age. Okay, for that I am writing select query, select id comma name comma shall. So next age. Okay, for creating age you need to use the datediff function. Datediff will take three arguments. First one is interval. I am taking year comma next. So here I am taking a dob is the column, and third argument is get date. I am calculating the dob date of birth column into age as age, and finally dob is the column. Okay, from where? From where table. Explain the code. Just I want to execute this one. See here, this is the original table, so where you contain only date of birth. Now I am declaring one table variable and do the modifications in the while selecting the query as age by taking the datediff function. Datediff will take three arguments: interval, date of birth, and get date. It will calculate the difference between two dates and return in the number of years. So earlier in the originally we don't have any age column. Now we will see age. So here I am creating one store procedure to get the data same like table data. I am executing the store procedure. So here I am declaring one table variable with the same number of columns. I am inserting the data. I am insert into this table variable by executing the store procedure. So here I am not writing insert into table values like that. I am insert into variable execute store procedure. After we will do some modifications as per the requirement. I want to know I want to calculate the age from the date of birth. In the select query, select ID, name, salary, date of birth. So in the for calculating the age, I am using datediff function. This whole data is stored into the store procedure. From the store procedure, I am stored the data into variable. So this is how you need to get the data from the store procedure and store it into variable. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.